How's it going, guys? Bring your platoon here, and welcome back to another great game in World of Tanks Xbox One Edition post-update 6.0 gameplay. Today I'm going to be in the brand new... Is this a brand new release tank, or are they just giving it out as a reward? I don't know. Anyway, it's the Tier 10 American quote-unquote premium medium tank. You don't get any extra credits from it. Don't let them fool you. It's just 5% extra XP. It's called the M48A2 slash T54E2 slash another load of letters and numbers that I'm not going to say. I'm just going to be calling it the M48A2 in the title, and I'm sorry if my ignorance annoys the shit out of you for not calling it what it actually is. But M48A2 120mm, it's right on the screen. That's what I'm going to be calling it. Moving on. This thing is very reminiscent of the T95E6, which is yet another Tier 10 American quote-unquote premium tank. Same thing, just gives you an extra 5% XP bonus, no extra silver bonus. Don't let them fool you. Gets 10 meters less view range than the T95E6, but it does get more maneuverability for its effective traverse. A little bit less top speed than the T95E6. It goes 48.3 kilometers an hour instead of 56.3. A little bit less DPM and a little bit less accurate, but not by much. Just enough to notice on, paper. But one thing it does have over the T95E6, the DPM machine version of this tank, is gun depression. The armor for each tank is very, it's very not great. If people can pen your lower left cheek with standard ammo in the turret, if you're hull down, even using all 10 degrees of gun depression, it actually works against you. So that's weird, but if they just have your top half to shoot at, then you're still not great to go, because you have a hash that they can shoot, or premium that they can sling, again, at your turret if they don't pen it with standard ammo, no problem, which is a very sad sight to see. But it is what it is. It's not the super armored M48 Patton, and even that thing's not that great armored. Well, it is by these standards, the T95E6 and the current tank that you're seeing on your screen right now, but it's not impenetrable. It is not impenetrable, and you should play it as such. But it is crazy what it can dish out in a short amount of time. In this game, my first game, you're just going to keep reminding you of that, if I didn't say it already, I'm going to get a miraculous 6,000 something damage, and then, ooh, look, I've been surprised in my ass end, but I'm not worried about it, because what do I have over this Object 705A? Oh yeah, that's right, I have fucking DPM, so I track him there. I'm hoping people will show up to help me here. I attempt to retrack him, but I actually pen him instead, which is fine. I need him to die, and he angles his track, so I can't track pen him anymore. That's unfortunate. But now he finally gets some heavy tank allied action to help me out. He's going to take a hit for me, I believe. Yeah, he takes a hit for me. And this Object 705A is clearly not the smartest of players because, well, he thought that was a good idea. And if he backed up, maybe his sniping mediums and tank destroyers could have helped him out there. But yeah, he just decided to stay where he was, and I got a little bipped on by their arty with splash damage, which kind of sucked. Did not expect the arty to be able to hit me there, but they can. Heads up, and even more easily so if they are a British artillery. So that's fantastic. Fun fact about the 777 version 2, the tank I'm shooting at right now. If you want to track pen them, you need to aim more on the inside of the track, because if you aim for like the very middle of the track wheel, you're not going to go through, because the thing behind it is 270 millimeters of effective armor. So the only way you're going to go through it like that is if you roll high in your RNG penetration values. So that's unfortunate. Just don't do what I did and shoot more towards like the left of the drive wheel or towards the actual armor of the thing, instead of aiming towards the edge of the track. So, yeah, do that. Don't make the same mistakes I do. How can you succeed in this thing? Well, if you're not sniping in it, and you're not able to snipe in it, and stay back and use your DPM, the best thing you could probably do is go with heavies let them take hits for you, and then just deal damage as you are able. But, oh yeah, one more thing this thing doesn't have more of over the 295E6 is HP. It gets 150 less points of HP, at least on tanks.gg. I apologize if there's any differences that I'm telling you that they are not compared to the PC version to the console version. Because there's not a tanks.gg website for console, so that's just what I use out of, what is it, convenience for myself. So apologies. But yeah, I really like the tank. It plays like a medium should. It's not invincible when it's hull down, like a Russian tank, ha ha ha. But I'm using it smart here, and all these tanks, including the Death Star, which we're going to put a cheeky little shot into because I have premium loaded here. Why do I have the premium consumables on? Because I feel like, oh no, I must have already put that cheeky shot into the Death Star, or the 183, I should say. But this one I don't feel like should have penned. It was way too in the front of the tank, and my poor aiming should have punished me there with a pen to my tank face from the FV4202, but it's fine. It went in, whatever, it's heat. Angles don't matter to heat if they're, what is it? Heat will pen on angles of up to 80 degrees or 90 degrees or something stupid like that. I forget. But, yeah. Heat's awesome. Just not for going through tracks and spaced armor and stuff like that. But otherwise... Oh, some tanks died behind me just then. Already dicked on them, and they blew up. Very fortunate that I wasn't closer to that blast, otherwise I might have been taken out with that shot. Although, all in all, it really doesn't matter. I net myself like one more pen's worth, I think. And then I finish off another one of me. Does it need more? I would recommend loading up on the heat just for super heavy German armor and stuff like that. Super heavy Japanese heavies. Pretty much anything with any armor over 270 millimeters. Russian tanks, yeah, the works. You know exactly what I'm talking about if you've played the game before. But, very cool tank. I don't think that they should be giving this tank out to new players, but sure, why not? The King Tiger's okay. It's still got the 105mm on it, or 10.5 centimeters, whatever you want to call it. But it is not the captured King Tiger, which has the 90mm on it. That's the DPN machine. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. All I know is it makes credits like a madman, so that's pretty cool. Game's over. I net myself a little bit over 7,200 damage combined. And I'm very pleased with that. Oh, sorry. 7,800 damage combined? Close to it, at least. But yeah, very good first game. But before I let you go, I'm going to show you something very funny, and it's involving the key cards that you can unlock in the game instead of war chests now, for whatever reason. Yeah, I have 3 keys I can use. Okay, I just unlocked one there, I think. That's what I saw. One of them is the level 1 key, the confidential key. Another one is the classified key card. And the last one, the most rare one you can get, is a top secret key card. You're guaranteed to get every card's worth every time you get one, or better, so that's cool, but I still wouldn't recommend spending money on it. I get a free tank for the shittiest key card you can get. Okay, let's go to the classified one now. What do you think's gonna happen? Judging by the tone of my voice, I think you can figure it out. What do I get? Just another premium tank. So, 2 premium tanks in a row. What am I gonna get with the rarest key card? Another premium tank? You'd be wrong. That's fucked up. I got some gold, which is good, but I was kind of expecting a 3rd premium tank. Although, one could argue that that's very greedy of me to have that mindset. So I'm looking for the tank, the M48A2, to show you that it was actually the first game, and I'm like, oh hey, there it is. Can I find it? I'm just gonna start going through this because it's the most ridiculous way of organizing these damage standings, or just stats for the tanks in general. And then I think eventually it pops up. Yep, there it is. First game. There's the proof. Love it. But, yep, that's the game. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the hilarity at the end, and I'll catch you next time.